Welcome back to the 21 Day Sugar Detox. Today is day 6. So today I want to talk about travel tips. Again, this is one of the questions I get so often because folks know that I travel a lot, whether it's for work or for pleasure, and staying healthy and staying on the 21 DSD while traveling is totally possible. Now, the thing I want to remind you is that if you're on a vacation, and say it's a week-long vacation with your family, that is not the best time to be on the 21 Day Sugar Detox, so hopefully that is not where you're at right now. When I talk about travel and staying on the program, I really am talking more about those of you who travel for work very frequently, whether that's in your car, whether you're away from home, staying in a hotel room for multiple nights. It is important to remember that when we travel for work, it's not vacation. And I think those of us who travel often have probably gone through that experience of having a couple of days when you first start traveling for work where you're still in the travel mindset, right? It's just this feeling that I'm on vacation. I don't want to have restrictions. And it's a trap that a lot of us can fall into if we travel for work. So here's what I want you to remember. If you're traveling for work and you're on the 21 Day Sugar Detox, there are so many ways to make this happen. It is absolutely doable. I've got so many tips outlined for you in today's daily guide, but a couple things to remember right off the bat. Number one, you can travel with a lot of different food, even when you are traveling by air. So remember your 3.4 ounce liquid rule. You cannot bring liquids in containers that are more than 3.4 ounces. So if that's an issue, then make sure that you have containers that are really small. But most of the foods you're going to bring with you, they don't have to be liquids, right? What you're going to be bringing with you are things like jerky or some nuts, or maybe you're bringing your green apple with you. Maybe you're walking through the airport and you see a green tip banana. Go ahead and grab that. Just remember that the rules are not too hard to follow if you plan ahead. So even before you leave for the trip, seek out a grocery store. At the time of your booking, type into the reservation information that you need a refrigerator in the room. You can call the hotel ahead, make sure that they have that refrigerator ready for you, and get food that will stay very easily in a mini fridge, or get some food that's shelf stable that you can eat as well. Some of my favorite travel-friendly foods include, as I mentioned, jerky and nuts. Also things like canned fish. Sometimes if I'm checking a bag, I'll check some canned tuna or sardines because it's a really quick and easy protein. Some others are cured meats like salami, or maybe I'll even buy some fresh turkey or fresh roast beef and keep that in the fridge. Guacamole, some carrots to snack on. I often will get some olives, or if you're on level 1 or 2 of the program, you could do some cheeses to keep those in the fridge as well. Those things are all really simple, and they're also extremely nutrient dense and calorie dense, which when you're traveling, I think that's an important way to go. You want to make sure that if you're going to eat just a little bit of food, that it's going to sustain you for longer. So you're not just snacking on something that's 100 calories, because it's just not going to hold you for very long. So you want to be able to eat something that has a really dense amount of calories and nutrition to hold you for longer while you're away. Last but not least, don't forget you can use little travel packets of things like coconut butter or nut butters. I mentioned olive oil you can get in small packets now really often. And coconut aminos now are available in travel packets if you can find them. I know Whole Foods sells them, some other places may too, and that's excellent if you're going out for something like sashimi. All right, that's it for day 6. We'll wrap up this first week tomorrow on day 7. I'll see you guys then.